Hello students, today we will discuss the blood pressure. Okay, so what is the definition of blood pressure? The hydrostatic pressure exerted by the blood on the walls of the blood vessels, or simply we can say the pressure exerted by the blood during flow on the blood vessels or the arteries. Yes, it is called as the blood pressure. Okay, I repeat again here, the hydrostatic pressure exerted by the blood on the walls of the blood vessels, yes, it is called as the blood pressures. Okay, and yes, it is that in double circulation we discuss, it is that blood pressure is more in arteries when we compare with the veins, because it is directly pumped from the heart into the arteries, and yes, it is going towards all the body parts. So it is more in arteries than the veins. Now see here, blood pressure is of two types. It is of two types. Okay, that is one is systolic pressure and second one is the diastolic pressure. Okay, so what is meant by systolic pressure? Yes, systolic pressure means when, yes, it is during ventricular systole, or that we also called as systole, that is the contraction. It is during ventricular systole, and as well as like that vice versa. Diastolic pressure means during ventricular diastole or the relaxation. Yes, it is ventricular relaxation. Means that ventricles get contracted. Yes, that is the systolic pressure, and yes, ventricles get relaxed. Okay, so that we call as the diastolic pressure. And yes, it is measured, that is 120 mm of Hg. Okay, Hg, that is the mercury. Okay, and diastolic pressure, it is measured normal. Yes, it is in average, suppose 20 years that particular man, yes, it is 80 mm Hg. So it is normally that systolic pressure is 120 mm Hg and that diastolic pressure is 80 mm Hg. Okay, yes. So how this blood pressure is measured? We know that when we visit a doctor or the family doctor, yes, they using an instrument, and this instrument for to measure the blood pressure, it is called as the sphygmomanometer. It is called as the sphygmomanometer. Yes, the instrument, yes, it is used to measure the blood pressure. It is called as the sphygmomanometer. Okay. Yes. Now see, generally in our daily work or daily activities, we are continuously thinking about the work and their target to finish. Okay, or the teacher, yes, thinking about the development of the students. A farmer thinking about their own that farming system, how to develop production. So these are the things, it is continuously going in the mind, and yes, it is in the result of that, yes, that some persons going in a hypertension. So what is actually mean by the hypertension? Okay, yes, it is, see here, hypertension means when that our blood pressure, it is more than 140 mm of Hg, that is the systolic pressure, and where it is more, that is diastolic pressure, that is 90 mm Hg. Then that particular situation of that person, it is called as the, it is a hypertension. It is called as the hypertension. Okay, so normally means how it causes the hypertension. See here, it is due to the stiffening of the arterial wall, stiffening, or somewhere it is called as the blocking, or it will get, suppose, that reduced. Okay, and yes, it is generally it is causing due to the aging, due to the increased age. Okay, day by day it is increased age. And second cause of the hypertension is that thickening of arterial wall. Thickening of arterial wall means that thinning get converted into the thickening. So yes, why it happens that thickening of arterial wall? It is due to the cholesterol deposition. It is due to the cholesterol deposition, that fatty foods or the fast food that we eating in our daily routine. Again, yes, it is causes due to the obesity. Okay, it is causes due to the obesity. Obesity means the fatness of the body. Then also it is causes due to the toxins and that is the release of the hormones. Okay, so that we call as the hypertension. And mainly see, this hypertension causes, that is, it harms to the heart. Definitely, it harms to the heart, it harms to the brain also, and it as well as it harms to our kidney also. Okay, so and also see one more condition, it means causes, that is internal hemorrhage. Internal hemorrhage. And yes, internal hemorrhage means it is nothing but the rupturing of, yes, that are the blood pressure or the blood vessels. Yes, it is completely false. Yes, so that is the rupturing of the blood pressure or the vessels. Now see, here is the hypertension. Now see, we will discuss the hypotension. Hyper means high, okay, and here hypotension means it is the low or the below. Here we discuss hypertension. It is more than, it is 140 mm of Hg of systolic pressure, 90 mm of the diastolic pressure. Okay. Now see here in hypotension, it is below or less or the low. Yes, that is systolic pressure is 110 mm of Hg, and it is diastolic is the 70 mm of Hg. Just we discuss here normal pressure, that blood pressure is systolic 120 and the 80 mm of, that is the diastolic pressure. So here below, that is 110 mm of Hg and the diastolic is the 70 mm of Hg. So that is the hypotension condition. Now it causes anemia. Okay, it is due to, it causes due to the starvation. It is also due to causes the low metabolic rate, and yes, also it causes due to the nervous disorders. Okay, it is the causes due to the nervous disorders. So this is hypertension and the hypotension. Now see, two important point here. One is the heartbeat and the pulse. Okay, yes, see, just we discuss here ventricular contraction and the ventricular relaxation. So this particular ventricular contraction and the relaxation, these events occur that rhythmically. Okay, so this also called as the cardiac cycle. Okay, in the heart. Okay, now see here heartbeat. What is meant by actually the heartbeat? Heartbeat means it is nothing but a complete contraction and the relaxation of the heart. It is complete contraction and the relaxation of the heart. It is called as the heartbeat. And yes, it is normally when we measure, yes, that is 72 times per minute. And yes, it is measured by the again special instrument of the doctors that we call as the stethoscope. That we call as the stethoscope. That we see in doctors. And the last point, that is pulse. Okay, pulse means what? The expansion of an artery. The expansion of an artery, time the blood is forced into. The time the blood is forced into it. And yes, it is called as the pulse. Okay, so this is for, that is blood pressure. Okay, thank you.